Alright, so in today's devlog, it's going to be pretty short, but we're going to be making like a cool lightning skill. As you can see on the screen, it has like impact frames and camera shake. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys how I made it. So first things first, you guys already know this is what we always do. I always make sure I have my animation and my VFX. As you can see, this is the VFX. I didn't make it myself. I don't make VFX. I got it from the Roll VFX Discord server. They have an open source channel where like the community posts different open source VFX that you can use. And I just use them to script so I can learn. So yeah. Alright, so as you can see, the first thing we did and the first thing we always do is we play the animation. And this animation does need some tweaking because as you can see, it is way too slow for my liking. So yeah, but if you guys know how to add like any plugins that help you add animation events, please let me know, because the way I have to script this now is different from how I would like to script it, because I need to use animation events, but I don't know how to use animation events, so I just have to use a wait state. Alright, so what we did here is we simply just made it so the animation is 1.6 times faster, and after 1.6 seconds, then the VFX will actually clone, and then the parent of the VFX is being set to the workspace. This is just so you can actually see if it works and actually shows up. So as you can see, I press C, does the animation the right speed. I do get an error. What is the error? Oh yeah, I forgot to put it back in the VFX. Hold on, let me put it. There you go. Okay, so now, like I was saying, this should work. So press C, it should appear inside the effects folder. Here you go. Yup, it appeared there. Obviously, it's not emitting anything because it's not like a VFX, like a model VFX. It's just like an emitter. So like I have to make each individual particle emitter inside these emit via script. So that's what we're gonna do next. I know this is a pretty big jump cut, but essentially what we did was we made a ray cast and we made a ray shoot 30 studs. Sorry, so the origin of the ray is 30 studs in front of the character, and then the direction of the ray is 100 studs down from the character. So imagine like shooting an invisible line 30 studs away from the character and then 100 studs down. So I do this so that I can ensure that the skill is always going to be in like on the ground. Otherwise, it'll be like if I jump, it'll spawn mid-air and stuff, which is just annoying. So yeah, I did the ray, and then here is where I made the particle actually emit. So I looped through it and then got the attribute emit, and I just made it emit. So this makes it so it emits once, and then obviously I set the final position. The C frame of the thunder, which is the VFX, to the final position of the ray, and then the parent to the workspace.world.effects, which is like that little folder that you guys saw. So now when I run this, you can see it does the animation and it spawns it in 30 studs in front of me. But because we use ray casting, even if I'm up here, it spawns 30 studs in front of me but 100 studs down. So no matter how high up I am, I won't test this, but no matter how high up I am, I cannot speak, it will still go touch the ground. So if I'm on the ground here, as you can see, it will shoot there, touch the ground. If I'm up here, it will still go there and touch the ground, which is a pretty cool thing I learned how to do, and it's definitely gonna come in handy, because when I used to make skills, I did not know how to do this, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So after that, we pretty much just added camera shake using the camera shake module, sorry. And yeah, we also added some color correction, which kind of looks like impact frames. So now when we use the skill, it's like this. You can see it kind of does the camera shake, and it also does like the little color correction, which looks like an impact frame, which is pretty cool. So yeah, this is pretty much the skill. Did it in like under 100 lines. Obviously, once I add like hitboxes, you know, damage, that kind of stuff, and like optimization, this could be probably like a lot longer. But the base skill itself, this is literally it, and I think it looks pretty good. I might try to add like the breeze or something, but that's pretty difficult. Also, I do need to make it actually delete, because if you guys remember my Fire Fist one in my first video, pretty sure I added it to. Yeah, you can see I added it to make it delete itself after a certain amount of time. I didn't do that for this. I can easily add that, and I'm gonna add it later on. But yeah, you can see it works pretty well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this devlog. I was just trying to, you know, testing out some different stuff. I decided to make this skill real quick and just decided to make a video. So yeah.
"近々なんか見えない絆なんて